Right. So last time my stream got cut off at the end. I don't know, some big power cut happened. It lasted about 3 or 4 hours, which is longer than it normally lasts when it does happen. Last time it happened, a ship went past and it dropped its anchor, and the anchor landed on the power cable, and then the whole island lost its power. I don't know what caused it this time. Alright, but we're good. We got power now. On this level. Oh yeah, okay, I was doing this one, which was a bit fiddly. So I've kind of set myself up with a annoying task here. Trying to get all these H's. Oh, so everything that was in my head is gone. Let's see what this is doing. Hang on. Okay, that was good. But there was one thing missing. Wait, why did that happen? I can't get it to go any slower. Alright. 2, 3. Hang on. So red pulls in 3 H atoms. Okay, why does this start here? Alright. So we need to wait for blue to hit sync. Okay, call in the 3 hydrogens. Whoa. Oh my god. Ah, I see the problem now. How do I undo? Go back to what I had before. Alright, so this is okay. But that has to be there. Okay. Okay, so what happens now? So red has 1 sync, blue has 2 syncs. There's something wrong. Something's still wrong. Red. Just have to watch it. Ah! And then blue needs... out. No, and that's, Yes! This works. Alright, fine. Because I gave myself a horrible blueprint there, but that works. Okay, so we've got this. Got this. Got this. So the last thing is this. Okay, we need HC and N, and we need to make... Oh, it's easy. Hang on, what happened here? Alpha, beta. Oh, damn it! N is there, not here. Fine, start again. Okay, we grab. Bond it. Bond it, bond it, bond it. Is that it? Okay, not too hard. But I kind of made that hydrogen one a bit weird. Let's go for the optional one. Three reactors. So here we want to produce H and HC. here we're going to produce N. Standard disassembly. Why would we ever use these two when we have standard? What advantage does assembly have? No point. Use standard. Alright, so it's not even like it uses less space or anything. Okay, so we can produce N. Drop it there. Right, so we grab it, rotate it so it's vertical, place it here, remove the bonds, output. Oh crap, this is not gonna work. So to keep it horizontal, drop it here, remove the bonds, pick this one up, and put the one on the left, drop it here. Oh, but okay, drop it there. Bond, bond, bond. That up. Output. No! I don't think this approach works. I need to use blue as well. Because Hang on, this can work, this can work. Just let's imagine we come up from here holding these two. So we drop it here. Come round, pick that up. No, what am I doing? All right, just start using the blue. Okay, so red, pick. Okay. Okay, grab this. Drop it here. Then blue. Okay, the moment it's dropped, we sync. Blue comes in. Debond. Hang on. Debond. 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 So at this point, we have debonded. We have two. Okay, debond. At this point, we have two pieces left lying here. So now we sync. Tell blue to step in. Blue grabs, let's say that one. Outputs the other one. Drops that. Outputs that. And waits for sync again. Does this work? It'll work, but it's not safe because it's gonna clog up. I can put more sinks in, but let's. I should design this so that it doesn't clog up. We'll come back to this. For the time being, it's working. So, it's putting a nitrogen here. So we've got nitrogen. Pure nitrogen, okay. And then here. We want to take methane, split it into H and CH. So let's say, okay, CH below H above. So what did I say? CH below, H above, okay. So grab. Alright, so if we put the bonders here, we can take all those H's off. So we take input, bond, grab the CH, drop it there. Ah, it's coming down here. There we go. Okay, fine. Okay, so CH there, and we want these H's here somewhere. So this is going to be a bit of a mess. Grab that H. Drop it. I don't think blue could easily do all three of these, but red can handle one, so should we, I don't know, put them there? Once we grab that, we can sync blue. Blue. Grabs. That. Drops it there. grabs that. Hi Master, hi. I came around 1,200 or something? I can't remember now. Towards the end I was trying to do some sort of search algorithm, but I figured I didn't have enough days to put in the idea I roughly had, so I just stuck with the heuristic that I had. So it was in gold. Somewhere in the top 1,000, I don't know. Let's see if this works. Oh, damn it. Interrupted. Just have some output buffer for now. Okay. Okay, put that there. That up. Looks good. I see. Yeah, I expect I would. I had a clearer kind of search algorithm for the last 2 competitions. This one was mostly just kind of greedy methods. Hang on. Give it some buffer here as well. Okay, so we drop the H there. Blue drops there. Drops there. Alright, I think that works. But this sync can be there. I think it's working. Alright. So we've got this, which produces H in that square there. These labels are not helpful. Okay, so producing CH, H, oh, interesting. Alright, let's put that one there, that one there. So we want the CH. Let's go into this one. The H. Let's go into this one. Then here we want. This just produces N. N. We want N in both, so N and N. Oh, this is clever. Okay. There's like planar graph theory being involved here too. Alright. Has to go around the back there. Okay, so now we've got... I think that has to be done like that. I don't think it's even mathematically possible to... Yeah, that's why this level's called crossover. Okay. Now we have... Okay, so in this one we have... No, something's wrong here. Oh, that's not producing... That's producing one channel of N, not two channels of N. We need one for each. Ah, so this is actually much simpler. Scrap all this. We grab the N. Rotate, oops. Rotate it. Drop it there. Debond it. Debond it. Debond it. Debond it. So now there's N here and here. And now just output there and... I don't have enough room for this. Okay. Debond, debond, debond. Output. Output. Okay, perfectly fits. Okay, let's see. Assignment's reactor quota has been pipeline will not be started. Oh my god! I can't do it with 4 reactors, I have to use 3. What? Oh. Okay. So splitting... I see. All right. Uh... god. I know I've solved this before, but I don't think this was easy. So I can't afford to spend one reactor just splitting N to N2 to N. I can have one reactor which splits N2 to N. The red does that, and the blue splits We could... Oh no, we can't do it all in one reactor because we don't have enough bonders. So this is... I think I can do this. I've start from... Can I clear everything? So this gets N and that. Oh my god. What? Oh. Okay. So I need to do it with 3 reactors. That's... Okay, I think this is doable. So what do I want to do first? Produce N. I can do that with what? With just the red. So just output N, and down here I'll put H's and CH. That's the start. Then okay, let's try this. So start grab. That whole thing, put it here. Here we take off the 3 H's. So we're left with 3 pieces of H and 1 CH. Just output that. Then we tell blue to I got okay, doesn't matter. Okay, debond once, twice, 3 times. Oh God. Okay, fine. And then drop there. Alright, grab that. Debond. 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 So at this point, there's 2 ends here. Drop that there. Grab that. Hi, Cabbage Man. Drop that there. Right, and then... So what have we left with? H, H, H. Shawnee, you'd be interested in this. This is about chemistry. But not just any chemistry, this is space chemistry. It's very different to regular chemistry. Apparently in space chemistry, it's simple as taking in molecules from one end of your machine, cutting the bonds between them, and then putting the individual atoms or molecules in different places, and then joining them up again. Mostly, or at least that's what I'm doing so far. This is a tough challenge. The previous levels were a bit easier to understand, but right now I have nitrogen, which comes in this form, I guess, N2. and methane, and they want me to produce ammonia and hydrogen cyanide. Yeah, I mean the rules are pretty simple. Basically, you have basically a computer program which starts at this point, and the Waldo moves along, and every time it hits one of these icons, it follows that instruction. So there's some sense of spatial orientation as well here. So, alright, something went wrong there. So right now I'm trying to get red to take the methane, put it here, cut the left, up, and right bonds, but not the bottom bond. So what I want here is CH, but not like that. So it's just that mix. So that's what red is. If I hide blue, that should be what red is doing alone. Wait, whoa. What's going on? Okay, it needs to call an input. So in brings the molecule, one instance of the molecule in. So it's waiting. Oh, I haven't hooked it up to anything. Oh no, it's there. Hang on. I need to extend this. I need a buffer. Just let them go into that pipe for now. Alright. Alright. So that's that component. Red is now hitting sync, which means we tell blue to do what blue does. Now what does blue do? Blue grabs that N, brings it down here, uses these bonders to remove the bonds. So by the time it gets here, we should have... Oh. Oh, this doesn't quite work. Okay, fine. Take these out for now. No, take all of these out. Okay, so at this point we have N, but we've still got two bonds between them. So I can remove another bond. So then we have one bond between them. Oh, but then we can't really do anything. Alright. Instead of bonding, drop it here. Ah, hang on, I have an idea. Move this one space to the right. So instead of holding the left side of it, we're holding the right side of it. So, holding that, drop it here. So now we've got two ends here. Debond it. Debond it. Debond it. So now two separated ends here. Grab that in. Drop it here. Grab. We can't grab that now because... Oh! If I change that to grab drop, it will drop the first time and grab the second time. Okay. Grab that in now. Put it in that place. Will this actually work? What I hope it will do is this. Alright, let's hide red. Okay, let's do this. Bond. Drop in there. Output it. Grab that. Drop it. Yes! Okay, this works, but they're going to collide with each other, so now we need to sync them, so... So if I put syncs, they wait for... When they sit at a sync, they're waiting for the other one to hit the sync, and then they'll both continue once they're both sitting on a sync. So if... Yes, it works. Alright, I mean that's not the solution to the puzzle though, that's just one small piece of it. So... now we have a reactor which produces that. We're only allowed to use 3 reactors, which is extremely stringent. Yeah. You can time it with syncs, or you could be really smart and design the lengths of the loops so that they'll just sync up perfectly, or you can have branches which are introduced later on in the game where you branch left or right depending on what is sitting in a certain cell. It's quite complex. Syncs tends to be the easiest way to keep everything in sync, but can slow things down. So that is now outputting these 2 things, like that. I want to get these 2 things. I'm only allowed 2 more reactors, so one of the reactors I want to take I think I can do it with 2 reactors, actually, instead of the 3. Is okay. Let's see. All right. Alright, so we want that, but it doesn't matter where you put it. You can rotate it, translate it, as long as it's that molecule. Like, topologically speaking, so even if... Well, for example, this, even if this was at a right angle, it's H, C, N, as long as the bonds match up. So... I think... I can... Okay, so we take this... Okay, so... Take the CH, put it here. Red takes the N, slips it in here, bonds them, and then brings it up here and puts it here. So that gets us the HN, but that means we have to put the bonders here. So we've got a CH sitting over, CN sitting over, no, a CH sitting over here. Now what? So red can do all that all on its own. Blue can now go pick up another N. Put it here. Go pick up the CN, the CH which was sitting over here. Hook it up with a triple bond and then bring it down and put it here. Did I add too many steps there? All right. I think this might actually work. So start. Bring in the unknown. Grab the CH. Put it out the way, so just here. Because blue will be able to bring the N down like that and bring this up. Okay. So CH is sitting here. No. Yeah, okay. Now... Go... Pick up the N. Red can't do all this on his own because he's gonna... Sorry, caught a mosquito. He's gonna crash into his own... He's gonna collide with his own programming down here. Instead, if I put this down here, grab it by the H, not by the C. Okay, bring the C here, say. Okay, red can't do this, but it can tell blue to do it. So at this point, we tell hit a sync, that tells blue to grab this N, bring it round here, hit a bond that connects it up with all these H's. Now we're carrying N ammonia. Drop it there. I'll put the ammonia. Turn to start. So then we're left with... we don't need to drop this. Just sit here waiting for blue to do his thing. Now, blue's done. So red is still holding on to this... CH. Oh, now this is where it gets tricky. Alright, I think it can be done all in this one reactor, but I'm allowed to use one more reactor, so just for the sake of doing it the easy way, at this point, let's just output CH and N by themselves, and then one more reactor, we'll put those two together, and then we're done. One day I can come back and do this. I've done it before, I think, but... So... Right now, we have CH. So now we drop this CH here. Then we grab an N. Oh, wait, hang on. It's... I feel like I'm so close. Drop the N. If I were to drop the N here, go down, round, pick it up, and drop it here. Gotta try this out. Let's see. So... Okay, so the idea is I take the CH here to the left instead of to the right, rotate it, put it here, so we've got CH. No. No, H, C. Drop it here, continue up, pick up the N, put the N here. Now I have spatial problems because I have nowhere left to put the... Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Okay, just go back to what I was saying. So put C H here, so it's going to be oriented with H here, C there, then come up again and put the N here. No, not there. Then turn to the start. So we can't produce hydrogen cyanide. Instead, it's going to be hydrogen. Methane radical. Methane radical. Okay. I don't know what that is. That's what I'm going to produce. The unknown. The sinks. Where do I put the sinks? Okay, so... Okay, so once blue is over here, then we're kind of safely out the way. We can let red go back and do that, so... Do that. Alright. I don't know if this is gonna work. Alright, so... Red's gonna act first. Oh, wait! If there's 4 pieces, you need to call input 4 times. Alright, that's not hard to do, actually. No. And it's arbitrary which one comes first, so... But... Because of the way I produce them, I'll definitely get all 4 of these and then all 4 again. Okay. Yeah, well, and I forgot to output, but that works, okay. Man, I'm so close to doing the whole thing in one reactor, but I think because I've wedged myself into the side here, I don't have enough space. If I had produced all of this one space to the right, maybe I could have done it. I can't be bothered now. So... space here. What? Oh. So this is... okay. We just... input to get those two pieces. Bond. Grab. Drop. Output. So I got that. If I could do that extra loop in the previous reactor, I think I could have done it, but I don't have enough space. Seems to be working. And the syncing is preventing anything from backlogging. No way. Apparently it's possible to do it with one reactor. That's it. Is that what that graph is telling me? Yeah. It can be done with one reactor. Oh! My record is 2. That means on a previous playthrough I must have done it with 2. That's ridiculous. How? So that means you have to get that and that, and basically... Okay. Ah, defense mission. So sometimes you have bosses, but they're quite interesting. But usually it's like the case of making a factory to produce ammo or something. Ah. So for example, if I fill this storage tank with methane, it will explode. And you can do branching, which is necessary here. Oh, a bit of story. Marianne, get in here. Well, basically, the summary of the story is so far is that you were like an 11-year-old girl or something who got sent to this corporation in space where they make molecules, and they're just like a huge megacorp that spans the galaxy. But everything seems a bit fishy, people go missing, safety doesn't seem to be respected, and you've been in charge of this new planet, I guess, producing chemicals on this new planet. Marianne, get in here! Joel's voice was strained as it came over the intercom. Marianne sprinted out of the room without a reply. As her chair collided with another workstation, I followed down the hall into Joel's office. He was huddled over the computer, sweat staining his shirt. Marianne had taken over a control panel. Joel slammed his fist on the keyboard. Nothing ever works like it's supposed to. A disabled mining bot was reactivated. Marianne flipped a switch and swiveled a monitor into view. On the screen, a robot was shown, careening over the terrain. A map materialized on the monitor, showing the approaching robot as a red circle. It's heading toward the base. So this is our robot that's turned on us. We have to stop it, Joel said. Is there any way we can redirect its course? I asked. Marianne's fingers sped over the terminal interface as she searched through the communications channels. We can't communicate with it. Joel placed a hand on her shoulder gently to stop her. She lowered her head and dropped her hands into her lap. What are we going to do then? I asked. Joel strode across the room and opened a locker behind a fire extinguisher. Inside was a suit reserved for emergencies. If that robot hits any part of this base, we're going to fry. Ku, hi. Oh yeah? Yeah, my last one got interrupted because we had a power cut on the island. It lasted like 3 hours. So it just halted midstream. Yeah, it's not that common really. The last time it happened, a ship sailed past the island and it dropped its anchor on the power cable for the island and knocked out the power for like a whole day. This time it was probably just a minor fault. A siren roared in the background as he stepped into the suit and sealed his helmet. He stepped into the doorway and turned back. There are some oxygen tanks on the perimeter. Use the methane extractor to fill them until they explode, timing it to destroy all of the wheels on the passing side. Okay. So that's going to destroy our reserves, Marianne said, her voice quivering. We won't be here to enjoy them, he said. If you need help, you're on your own. If we survive, well, we'll see after this. I glanced to Marianne. In her red jumpsuit, she flashed in and out of my vision as the emergency lights flared. The door sealed behind Joel with a hiss. Okay. Whoa! Really dramatic introductions. Okay. Oh no, this is a really easy one. I thought it was one of the harder ones. Okay, this is really, really simple. Basically, so you want to oh, we don't want to blow from left to right, we want to blow from right to left. So that truck robot, that's quite big, isn't it? Is gonna blow up. No, this tank, we want it to blow up when it's near the robot's near it. Same for this one and this one. Okay, fine. So... But we can't fit many reactors in here, can we? We could put one here. Or you can actually put storage tanks. Alright, fine. So... initially, I just want methane to go here. Then I want to switch it to go here. And then I want to switch it to go here, basically. So the idea is here. Hang on, but I have a hotkey, don't I, for remotely switching it? Did I do that again? So when we play it, I have these controls, A, B, C, D. So oh, and they can each be turned on and off. It's not okay. That makes things easier. Okay. So okay. So grab. That. And now we, if I press A, then I go up, drop it there, output it, Otherwise, down, drop it, output it. If we don't have enough speed, we can actually make blue do exactly the same thing. So we double it up with some sinks thrown in. It's coming in the other side. So I can hit A. Ugh. Well, that means I need to... Wait, this is wrong. Don't even need this. Oh, no, we do need both of those. Okay, so that I think works. Yeah, okay. So now this one's got methane coming in. Just do the same again. Can I actually just copy it, literally copy and paste it? Is that a thing I can do? Oh, you can blueprint reactors. Save to toolbox. I don't ever want to use this again in later levels, probably, but... I wonder what speed running is like for this game. So we hit B, then A. Wait, I don't think this is enough. Well, let's see, because I think we might hit this one too early. So we might actually need an additional decision to send spare methane into one of these. That's why they've given us these tanks. So I take back what I said right at the beginning. It's not that easy, but it's very doable. Right. Let's try this anyway. So by default, it should be going here. I hit B to go to this one, and A to go to this one. The timing seems okay. Whoa, B. So it's F. No, I can hit these buttons, alright. And then A. Okay. I didn't need to have a buffer somewhere. SpaceChem confidential. Performance statistics unavailable. Been promoted to reaction engineer 2. I guess there's no reason to have statistics for that one because it's not like you can really do it. You can't really speedrun it, you can't do it fast because you have to get it when the wheels are lined up. Alright. Have a look at my performance here compared to other players. I think in general I've been trying to avoid using symbols. I've been trying to optimize the number of symbols I use. I don't know why. I guess I felt like that's a sign of efficiency. So if the bottom graph shows that I've been doing pretty well when it comes to the number of symbols used compared to most people. But that comes at a cost, I think. More cycles used. But that one was fast. You can't really optimize all these things simultaneously. Like, for example, I have red do everything, but actually you could just get blue doing the exact same thing and sync them up. So then you could kind of get double the rate if I were to literally just copy that and paste it as blue and have them both doing all that simultaneously. But yeah, they're both individually interesting challenges, and it's nice to tackle both. And then reactors used is a whole different story. So what was the one that I apparently could have done in one reactor? This. Apparently this is doable in one reactor. That's crazy. So the idea is you need to take what? These two, and produce these two. So basically swap one of these N with a CH, kind of. I can't think how I would do that in one reactor. If I had enough space, I can think how I would do it. Just put things over here, put things over here. Yeah, I can kind of see what I would do if I had enough space. It's all a question of whether I can get it planar. Yeah, the bonders is a big problem as well, because you only have those 4 bonders. So you have to keep cycling things out and bringing them in. Yeah, I guess... I mean, I could start by designing something which would work given enough space, and then just try to compact it until it fits into this square. That might be possible. Sensing. Sensors detect the element of the atom over them. So you branch if the sensor detects a certain element, and you can choose the element. That's nice. And it only costs 1 symbol. Shenzhen IO. I think I have that. Let me check. Yeah, Zachtronics games, I think I have a couple of them. Well, it's not in my Steam library, but I think I might have it in a Humble Bundle somewhere, and I haven't claimed it yet. Zachtronics. I've got Infinifactory by them. And yeah, I don't know. I think I have Shenzhen IO somewhere in some library in one of various games accounts. Alright. So yeah, this is straightforward enough. Some production puzzles have unbalanced inputs. Oh, that's nasty. So yeah, you can get 25% and 75% O. So you can't really write something that's like deterministic and doesn't sense. I suppose you could, but you'd have to have lots of buffers. Oh, I don't know. Alright. Oh, it might be. Yeah, because otherwise... Yeah. Hmm. So... I haven't looked at the periodic table in a long time. I remember my teacher, because I mean, when I was in school, we actually had to learn. We actually pretty much had to memorize the at least the proton numbers for the first half of the table, because you weren't allowed to. Stupidly, you weren't allowed to bring a periodic table into our science exams. We actually just had to know all this stuff. So, like, I think our teacher taught us this like mnemonic. It was a weird one. It was like, "Kahilibi." Well, this doesn't even tell you the... Oh no, it would tell you the proton numbers, because they always increase by... Wait, is the top left? No, that's... Yeah, the atomic number. It's 1, 2... Yeah, it was like... Libi... I don't remember the rest of it. She had this whole mnemonic that kind of sounded like a song. Wait. Ah, and then I didn't pick argon. And then there's the elements song, but that doesn't teach you them in order. How's that go again? There's antimonium, actinium. Antimonium. I don't remember. Antimonium, actinium, rubidium, lutetium, and lanthanum, oxygen, acinium, and rhenium. Are those even elements? Rhenium? Rhenium. There's antimony, actinium, iridium. I'm sure if I could get the first verse done, I could then sing the rest of the song, but I just can't remember the first verse. There's antimony, arsenic, aluminium, selenium, and hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iron, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, and osmium, and astatinium. Something. Gold, proctinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. There's... Yeah, I've lost it. Drop. Just minimize number of symbols if we can. Okay. Is that it? What am I doing? Not much you could do to minimize cycles except for having blue help out, I suppose. Yeah. Prelude to a migraine. It's not a game that I can play for many hours before my brain starts to tire out. Joel stood with his back to the door, gazing out the window onto a plush meadow of green grass. The plants waved as a gust of wind blew across the hill. The door clamped behind me, nipping my heels as I joined Joel in welcoming the blue sky and clouds. Can't believe I spent all that time on Denopth. I almost forgot how nice the color green can be, he said. How's sensor training? Is everything working? Sensor training. No problems. Everything is working as it should. Joel stroked his beard and chuckled. After the ordeal with the mining robot last week, he was relieved to be on Alkonost. We all were. Ariane and I talked about the event in brief bits of conversation, never mentioning it around Joel. When Joel had sealed that helmet and stepped out the door, it was clear he wasn't merely improvising. I asked Marianne if that was included in her training. She gave me a withering glance, turned her back to me and continued working. Joel winced, as if from the brightness of the light outside, and pinched the bridge of his nose. I need to sit down. He fell into the chair with a thump, dropping his head into his elbows on the top of his desk. You feeling okay? I asked. Yeah, just getting a migraine. He fumbled with a drawer and rummaged around until I heard the rattling of pills. We'll talk later. Okay. Seems, upper management are under a lot of pressure. See, this one you could do without sensing. Would that benefit me, though? Would it avoid symbols? It would avoid one sensor, one branch, but then... Yeah, I think it might save symbols. Oh wait, no, hang on. Yeah, it's even easier than I just had in my head because individual oxygen counts, so you don't need to put them in the same space. Ah, okay. So actually, yeah, this is a piece of cake, isn't it? So I was thinking you had to move the other O into the same spot after depositing one. So it's literally just in fact, we can even do this without... We can actually just do this on a line, I think. See if that works. Two single up. I think it counts as 2 instances of the thing you've been asked for, yeah. Because you had to do that I did that a few times before. You didn't have to, but I did do that a few times before and I think it works. Let's test that out. So, start, drop it. So I grab it here, drop it here. Is there enough space here? Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Don't need that. Yeah. It stays on out until all the things are outputted, but each one is matched against this pattern individually. So that's got to be optimal in terms of symbols, surely. No, it looks like you can actually do one fewer symbol. It's pretty good for cycles. Yeah, you don't need... Yeah, you're right, aren't you? I think... Yeah, just put that like that. Hang on. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Oh, yeah, of course. Put this one here, this one like that. Okay. Seven. Is that even the best, though? These graphs, I wish you could just open them up and see the details. 7 best lasts. You mean from the graph or from this? I mean, there definitely has to be at least one bond minus, at least one out, at least one in. There has to be 2 arrows. So the question is, can I do it with one grab? To which I'm sure the answer is no. Surely there must be 2 grabs. So I don't know. I think it can't be done in 6. Yeah, 7. It's got to be 7. Yeah, the graph is confusing. It's not very clear from the graph, but yeah, I think that is pointing to 7. I might stop shortly. I don't know how hard are these gonna be. Okay, we're still in 1 reactor, so it can't be too bad. Well, I don't know. Yeah, okay, this looks very asymmetrical. Yeah, I guess when you have more reactors, it's debatable. Sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's harder. Sometimes you just have more leeway to do stuff. And then sometimes you just have to hold more in your head and it's just more confusing. And there's more ways to go wrong. Okay. So Z. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to worry too much about optimization. I usually try to do everything with red if I can, simply because it's easier to think about. So okay, so the So let's say I put an oxygen there. And then no, wait, hang on. Right, let's think about this first. So basically, if it's titanium, I then want to go and grab another oxygen. Okay. So let's say, okay, I put an oxygen. Okay, so let's say blue puts an oxygen here, an unknown here, bonds them together twice. Then red. Okay, so I put this mysterious thing here. No, I think blue can do everything without too much difficulty. Unless I run out of space. So if it's titanium, we have one additional branch, which goes and fetches another oxygen. Yeah, I think that can be done. Brings it to here. Drags it up. Oh, yeah, okay. Drags it up one. Bond. Oh no, because you can't... Wait, how many... What's the maximum number of bonds? Okay, we can test this out. So, technically, you get more cycles if you start with red, because red is slightly faster than blue. Starts slightly earlier than blue. I think. Alright, so, not that it matters. So, grab an oxygen. Go across like this, so that we'll be able to cross down. Drop it there. It's safe to put this here, isn't it? Don't think that will cause any issues. Alright, then we grab this, drop it there. So if it's zinc, we would just go back to the start. If it's titanium, either way we drop it. So if it's zinc, we go up this way. If it's titanium, we go this way. Then titanium, we go up here, bring another oxygen down like this, come across here, bond, bring it up one more, bond, and then just up a little bit more, drop it here, and then go left. See how that works in practice. So it's tiny. Well, I need to. I need to do the bonds. Right, this is a... Okay, just do it like this. Drop that bond. Grab... Okay, so it's titanium, we go down. I don't know, go like this. Grab oxygen, go here, bond, go up, bond. Now my worry is if I use bond, is it gonna cause a problem? I think there's a maximum number of bonds titanium and oxygen can have. Maximum bonds 2, so I don't think it's not gonna cause an error. I think nothing will happen. I think. We'll see. Bond. Move this up here. Yeah, that's fine. And the sensor goes... Oh no, you can't... Whoops. You can't put the sensor in the same place as the bond. Alright, okay, let's just see what this does anyway. See if it works at least for zinc. Or titanium or whatever. Yeah, okay. Okay, I might have to use blue then. If I branch somewhere earlier, then that's gonna be a mess. Hang on. Go back until the branch. Okay. Alright, so we grab oxygen, we put it there, grab this, put it here. No, don't put it here. Do it over here. Wait, that's the same issue, hang on. Alright, maybe we just have to... put oxygen here. Branch. If it's zinc, put it down here. If it's titanium, put it up here and do other stuff. That will work. Alright, so... yeah, pretty sure I'm gonna make this the last level I do today. Grab the oxygen. Put it here. Here. that. So if it's titanium, go that way, otherwise this way. So if it's zinc, drop it here. So leave the bonding till last. No matter what I do, it's only 2 bonds. So that doesn't need to be done early on. So... but no. It's okay so far. So drop titanium there. Grab another oxygen, drop it there. So how to line these up. So at this point, we join these two. No, 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 no. Because we're gonna have to drag it up. Okay, there's no point trying to have both do the bonds. Let's just do this like this. So drop that, bond, outputs, whatever. Okay, here we drop the titanium, put an oxygen there. Now, I can do this. Drop it there. But what happens if I do that when there's nothing there? I don't think it will count as invalid, will it? I don't know what this program's doing at this point. Let's have a look. Drop. No, I forgot to put the sensor in. Okay. Okay, we know it works for titanium. Okay. That was on the slow end, but Yeah, it was reasonable in terms of symbols. Okay, I think my brain is fried now. No ordinary headache. Oh, just take a quick glimpse. Oh, there's some story to go with it. Okay, next time I think. Okay. But yeah, there's all kinds of different ways you can approach these, I suppose. How far I've gotten without using glue. Yeah, I don't know. It just feels so much clearer when I get red to do everything, even though I know I'm probably making things harder in some way. In some ways it seems easier, I don't know. Yeah. Syncing always scares me. But yeah, I'm sure I would have had an easier time with blue. Wait, so how... I don't remember. How many times did I even... So these ones I must have done with just red, yeah. 2... That was just blue. Oh, that one I used too. But yeah, that made sense because it was a crossover. No, I could have done that easily with red. Just don't go there, 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 there. But yeah, I think some of the more complicated ones I still use just red. For what, for crossover? I knew that I would have to count tires, but I think at that time I just did that and it worked and I didn't bother changing it. I knew that if it didn't sync up, then I would have to go and count the tiles. But I think I just got lucky there. I don't think I explicitly counted them. Alright. So I'm at 4. I never beat this game, I'm surprised. I think because every time I replayed it I got to around here and then it just became overwhelming. But I mean I'm keen to actually finish this this playthrough, this stream series. Because there is a lot of content here. There's also this, which gives you the quantum stuff, which is quite interesting. This is like quantum tunneling, teleportation. There's... I mean, it's been around since I got this game, so it's been around a long time, but it was new at some point, I guess. I think it's a DLC. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, it's a DLC, SpaceChem 63 Corvi mission. But it's existed for a long time, but yeah, I think you have to buy it separately. Oh, I have done a couple of these, apparently. And then there's loads of user-made puzzles, so I guess it becomes endless at that point because people just carry on making more. What's this? Oh, there's this one as well. This gives you Mustachium and Alloy in TF2. Is that still a thing? Mustachium and Alloy? I don't know. TF2 got overwhelming in terms of the drops and stuff. Maybe that's a meteorite in the shape of Australia. I don't know. Or is there a... Australian. That is a real element, isn't it? There's like Californicum and Australium and... Hang on. How do I open the periodic table? Does this have all of them? I think this is missing some. Oh no, okay, there's Ameritsum. Wait, is there actually something called Californicum, or did I just imagine that? Did I just make that up right now in my head? Oh no, there is. Okay, phew. Californium. Einsteinium. Mendelevium. Terbium. I'm gonna have to go learn that song. I don't think I ever learned the whole song. Did I say Californication? That's probably what I was thinking of if I said that. Or did I say I think I said Californicum. Because I was thinking of Americium or Francium or something. There's antimony, arsenic, aluminium, selenium, and hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, iridium, and nickel, neodymium, neptunium, germanium, and iodine, americium, ruthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lutetium, vanadium, and lanthanum, osmium, astatinium, radium, and gold, practinium, and indium, and gallium, and iodine, and thorium, and thulium, and thallium. There's... Oh, how does the next one start? There's... Nope, it's gone. No, whoa. Magnesium? Magnesium, molybdenum? No. No, it's gone. I will try to learn the song by the end of the SpaceChem stream series. Alright. What's the time? Alright, thanks for stopping by, Shawnee and Ku. Probably play this what, early? Is this? Oh, I've been on it. Oh, only 2 hours. That's... I thought I was on it for 3. It feels like longer. But yeah, I think I'll finish there. I can't take more of this. Alright, see you later.